Welcome to Acer India Laptop Manufacturing Factory. Whereas cutting edge technology meets manufacturing excellence. Dixon, one of the largest EMS vendor in India. This facility is ISO Quality Management System and Environmental System certified, also ESD 2020 certified. Join me as I take you through Acer Laptop manufacturing process step by step. This is our SMT line. SMT is a surface mounting technology where we make technically complex motherboard. PCB is loaded into the magazine and the magazine move into the loader. The loader then pushes the PCB from the magazine to printer. From the printer, it will automatically move to SPI, which stands for solder paste inspection. From the SPI, the PCB will move to the chip mounting process. From the chip mounting process, the PCB will move to pre-AOI. AOI stands for automatic optical inspection. From pre-AOI, the PCB will automatically move to the multi-mounter, where large size components will be mounted. From multi-mounter, the PCB will automatically move to reflow, where components will be soldered. After reflow, the PCB will move to post AOI to check the solderability. Now, the PCB will further move to the router for depaneling. After SMT process, the PCBA will move for functional and reliability testing. Further, it will move to assembly process. The manufacturing process will start from IQC. IQC is nothing but when the material received, there is a random sampling inspection and the inspection will be followed as per AQL standard. The AQL standard, the random sampling process defined by Acer Inc. CQA team. AQL means acceptable quality limits, worldwide standard followed for the sampling inspection. This is assembly kitting area. Kitting area is nothing but the raw material which is moved from the stores will be loaded into the trolley and moved to the respective stages. This is the disk drive duplicator stage where the OS image will be copied. After copied, it can able to verify the bad sectors as well as the data accuracy. So end of this, it can able to indicate that whether the complete data will be copied and if any issue in the storage also can able to indicate to the operator. So the first stage of assembly is a visual inspection. So the A cover is visual inspection is happening. He also will check all the aspects of the cosmetics as well as the small connectors. He has the magnifier to check whether incoming material, all of them meet the quality requirements. This is the stage hinge assembly and screwing the hinges and pasting the tape. So this is the stage the camera module installed with a customized jigs and fixtures. So camera module installed. Next stage is a LCD module which will be fixed into the A cover. The LCD panel is one of the critical component. The serial number of these things captured into the MIS system. CTQ is a critical to quality. So that means whatever the stages, some of the stages very important and critical stages, we identified that it is very sensitive and very important. There is a special training given to the operator and the stage also identified with the operator with a special dress coding and the operator name and who is trained, everything is listed. So it will ensure that the product quality manufacturing here on this particular stage meet the requirements. This is the stage where install the LCD panel into the A cover and with fixing the tape. This is a specialized jigs fixer will be used and there is a pressure and timing will be controlled and it can able to install the LCD panel stick very well into the A cover. I am going to explain what is CTP. CTP is a critical to the process. We identified some of the process very critical where a specialized engineer has to be deployed. So it will be identified with a different color coding and also stages also mentioned the CTP and the trained operator list who is trained on the CTP will be mentioned to ensure the product quality. This is the stage where the front bezel of LCD panel will be installed and also the serial number of the front panel will be captured into the MI system. This is the decover speaker fitting stage. Before doing any activity, there is a process visual inspection stage. We'll do the visual inspection to ensure that there is no any cosmetic issue, then we'll install the speaker. Next stage is installing the motherboard. Before installing the motherboard, engineer will check the cosmetic check and then install the motherboard. And then motherboard installation, there is a ways, the number of screws and which screw has to install first. There is a sequence. SOP also mentioned here, the number wise, and also screw RPM, what is the torque level to be used, and all of them will be listed here so that the motherboard installed well. After installing the motherboard, all the cables connector installed, FFC cable, all the USB cables installed using the jigs fixers approved in this. Then followed by the side USB board will be installed and then thermal module will be installed. This is the stage wireless LAN module will be installed, and this stage again it is a CTQ because the wireless LAN module and then cable is a very sensitive. This stage call it as a CTQ. Next stage is a memory module installation. Operator will pick up the memory module, do the visual inspection and then capture the serial number into the MI system, paste the serial number and install the memory module into the motherboard. Next stage will be battery module installation. Since battery is a critical component, the operator, the stage is listed as a CTP, critical to the processor, followed by the SSD module installation. Before installing the SSD module, operator will do the visual inspection and check the specification of the component which is going to install and capture the serial number into the IT system, and followed by the cable connection will be carry out and then mylars and other things will be installed on the battery module and all the connectors. Before closing the back cover, operator will check all the cables, connectors, everything installed properly. Once the visual inspection is over, then it move to the next stage. Next stage is the back cover module installation. Operator will do the visual inspection and do the back cover module and check all the visual inspection related item and also the cosmetic inspection. The assembly is over, back cover screws installed. The quick check is the quality check. Before system goes to the burning stage, there is a quick testing will be carried out. The first test will be the operator will ensure the system will carry out the BIOS, which is Acer approved BIOS version, and then we'll move to the next stage. The display will be verified. There is no any display garbage or any bright dot pixels and dead pixels. So that will be verified in the quick stage. Next will be keyboard test. The operator will check all the keys whether the basic functions are working fine. And then we'll move to the next stage. The operator will check lid function, whether the basic lid function is working fine. Next stage, camera will be verified and then followed by the battery charging feature will be verified. End of the quick testing, there is a visual inspection stage. After this, system will move to the burning stage. Here operator will check the complete visual inspection and all aspects as per the process. Aging test will be carried out in a non-air conditioned environment. Let's go. Aging test will carry out for the product reliability, and this will be a 100% testing, and aging test will carry out the CPU, RAM, ROM, video, audio will be 100% tested, and the shipping adapter power cable also tested, and it is a 100% automated process. So end of the testing, the result will display and whether the test is passed or failed. If test passed, then it is allowed to move to the next stage. FQC. FQC is the final QC. The first stage will check the burn-in log files in the system whether the burn-in test is passed or failed. If it is passed, then the final QC will start. The first activity is to check the system serial number and the serial number inside the BIOS and the configuration of the system. Followed by, they will start checking all the I/O like audio, video, HDMI, USB port, Type-C, power port, then followed by wireless LAN, Bluetooth, keyboard. All the items will be verified in the final QC. And the end of the final QC, they can able to check the hardware configuration and take the backup of the system hardware configuration. Wherever Windows cases comes, the DPK will be injected and the DPK ID related information will be captured. Part of packing stage, first we'll start the visual inspection. Visual inspection to ensure that there is no rust, scratch on the product. So after visual inspection, the unit will move to the packing stage. So there is a HEPA filter which can ensure to avoid the micro dust, and then packing will carry out inside the filter stage, and then followed by the operator will pack the laptop along with accessories, and required labels will be pasted. End of these things, there will be a weight measurement to ensure that there is no accessory missed on that unit, and then the final packing will be packed into the master carton. So IT system will carry out the serial number of unit, also the master carton for the record. After packing, part of production process, the OBA. OBA is a open box audit, pick up the random sampling as per AQL standard and verify if all the testing is passed, then lot is approved. Then apart from OBA, there is a OBA1 and full load testing, considering the end customer when he is using the unit in the full condition and all the ports, everything is populated, how the system performing, it will be carried out in both the ways, only the adapter mode and second will be the battery mode. Part of production process, there is a random sampling pickup for the reliability testing, major important item for the hinge live test. You can see that hinge live testing is carried out. Part of reliability testing, check the power adapter voltage. Considering the Indian power fluctuation, every day the test will carry out to ensure the shipping product meet the requirements. Acer India's laptop manufacturing factory stands as a testament to our dedication to innovation, quality and sustainability. We are committed to providing our customer with world-class laptop manufactured in India, that empowering them to connect, create and explore the limitless possibility of the digital world.